There's 4 types of mechanical joints for joining different water pipes together. You have your mechanical joint. First one is the compression fitting. The next one you have is your push and turn fitting. You have your acorn fitting, and then the newest one out is the shark fitting. What I'm going to be doing is joining these all together using the various different parts of pipes. So we'll start with the compression fitting with PEX pipe. So what you have to do is you put your compression ring on, you put your nut on, and you have to use a brass insert. That brass insert supports it. Put it on and you do it up finger tight. Also, we're going to join a piece of copper pipe. Again, put the nut on, put the compression ring on, again, you do it up finger tight. Now, you take your pliers. So in the PEX pipe, you're going to give it 1 1/4 full turns. On the copper pipe, you're going to give it 1/2 to 3/4 of a turn until it gets real snug. And that's how you do your compression fittings. The next one you have is your push and turn. And what you do is you measure down 1.5 inches, which is roughly there. You push this in. You do up the nut finger tight. You use CPVC pipe. Again, you'd mark it at the 1.5 inches, which is roughly there. Push it in. Do it up finger tight. PEX pipe. Again, push it in. Do it up finger tight. Now, on the CPVC, you give it 1 1/2 full turns. And it will squeak and make noise on you, but that's when you know there's your 1 1/2 full turns. The copper, you give it 1 1/2 full turns. On the PEX, you give it 2 1/2 full turns. So that's your push and turn. Your next fitting you have is your acorn. Now your acorn can be used on CPVC. You mark the pipe 1 inch. You shove this on. On copper, again, you'd mark it 1 inch and you'd shove it in until it bottoms out. Then to do this up, all you do is just tighten those up and you have your fitting. You can also use this on PEX pipe, but you have to insert a brass insert into it to act as a support. You would mark it down 1 inch, shove the fitting on. You can also use polybutylene pipe, but with a polybutylene pipe, you have to use a stainless steel insert. So you put the insert in, again you would mark it 1 inch, and you would shove it in. So now you can see we've had the compression fitting, the push and turn fitting, and the acorn fitting using various types of pipe. The new one out is the shark fitting. The shark fitting, CPVC, all you do is shove it in. PEX pipe, all you do is shove it in. Copper pipe, all you do is shove it in. This is one I call consumer proof because they can't make a mistake. All you do is shove it in. To take it apart, all you do is you take this ring, pull it back, and pull the fitting out. Right? The acorn fitting, you can take apart. Just undo it and pull it out. That's good for cottages. You want to drain your pipe and then just put it back together. So that's the different types of fittings that can be used for mechanical joints for all the different types of pipes that are on the market.